Before a clock had a face, I was dust in a disc. Molten droplets took shape in a furnace of mist. Gravity gathered the fragments, compressed every grain. Then silence signed the contract and vacuum kept the name. Yeah. I woke where the solar nebula braided its smoke. Chondrites cooling like ciphers in the primitive code. Corporitic olivine lock light in the glass. Exocentric fans open in the ancient heat pass. Fire like 17 through 19 in the lattice. Bronzite beside it, both balanced by practice. Type 5 equilibration, blur boundaries thin. Recrystallized matrix made the old circles blend in. Sparse oligoclase hit with the opaque brigade. Kleino hypersteam flash through a polarized shade. Comicite built the backbone. Troilite held sulfur. Taenite kept nickel where the hotter zone suffered. Pissite drew small maps when the night revealed it. Metal nodule stood proud, even fusion could feel it. Monomic wretched, same blood, differently broken. The parent body archived with its fractures left open. Then collision ran caught with no witness or gavel. Dark glass filled veinless through the mineral gravel. Magnetite dust settled in each microscopic scar. I got sentenced to orbit by a hammering star. Long drift, cold shift, every century weightless. Till a blue planet pulled like a debt left dateless. Southeast approach, atmosphere tightening the vice. Ablation shaved edges turn the outer Rhine pitch black. Ragmag lips network, thumbprints carved in the skin. Bow shot beat drums while the fire rushed in. First fragmentation split me, fresh facets ignited. Second breakup came late, half the veneer stayed lighted. Thin brown striations face the oncoming blaze. Thick body coating formed on the sheltered rear face. Below an outdoor screen lost the plot to the sky. Crackling, hissing overhead, one bright reel went live. 10:46, local night, September 2nd 1967, desert darkness got section. No actor on that scene, no marquee held the truth. Just a bow light cutting clean through a 4x2. 4 miles long, too wide, that dispersion ellipse. Larger masses ran northwest after aerodynamic shifts. 500 to 1,000 stones salted the ground. More than 250 kilos in the estimated count. 490 fusion-coded individuals known. Plus shattered great interiors where the black rind was gone. One fragment near 14 kilos, brutal and broad. Largest whole stone, 10 still carrying the charge. Smallest complete survivor, 2.2 grams. Proof a whisper can endure what annihilation plan. Some pieces stayed in situ, others vanished too soon. Field lines partly erased underneath an outback moon. Yet size sorted the pathway, the pattern stayed legible. Ballistic truth in the dirt, statistically credible. I did not miss the planet, I sampled its crust. Turned terminal velocity into evidence and dust. Under cross polars, hazy coronas came clear. Sub-millimeter relics from the system's first year. Triple compound chondrule overlapping like schemes. Barred crystals held rhythm and petrologic scenes. Both silica near 40, magnesium oxide strong. Specific gravity 3.69 carried on. Iron nickel skeletons linked sulfide in clusters. Coarse metallic islands made the thin section thunder. Fresh interior spoke before oxidation could spread. Hairline cracks brown quickly where open storage led. Catalog stamp page 5 in ordinary Chondrite. Common sounds comic when the chemistry talks right. I predate every border, every currency symbol. Carry nebula memory in a hand-sized mineral. Not a jewel sent from heaven, more a legend from birth. The surviving first draft of the material earth. The desert keeps echoes beneath spine effects grain. A black crusted paragraph from a preplanetary page. Wiluna marks the landing, but the message runs deep. Stone crossed 4 billion years, then awake in the street.